Morning, 7:44 in Chicago. How's everybody doing today? All right, we got Tuesday, 3 days to go. Finish the month. We'll see what happens. All right, Bitcoin and gold down today, pretty good too. All right, so Bitcoin continues to hit more on the downside. All right, 63,000 now. All right, and we got gold moving down pretty good here with silver. So we had XLB finished out with the unchanged yesterday, which is very rare that you ever see that happen. But XLB did happen there yesterday. All right, so was unched on the day. Okay, yesterday. All right, so 3-1 on the day, but we're moving. It looks like we're maybe gonna move a little bit lower here this morning on the metals. All right, so metals cooling off. What do we got going on today? Well, we got Nvidia tomorrow for earnings. Okay, so that's the big one. We got AMD and Nvidia now partnering up in sorts, and so we got AMD on the move here. All right, AMD on the big move here this morning now. All right, AMD's moving up nice here, guys. We closed at 196.60. Okay, we're trading straight up here now, up to $216. Let's pull that one up here. All right, so 215, 216. This little island right here, right? What did we say? 80% of gaps get filled. All right, not quite. All right, but we're trading at 216.20 right now. 216.20. All right, so this we'd have to triangle out this right here, 218.91. All right, so 218.91. We start to get back up in here to this area here. All right, we'll see if this gap can get filled. All right, so again, Nvidia tomorrow. Okay, I think those reports are gonna. I think they're probably gonna come after the bell. I'm pretty sure of that, but I'm not positive. All right. So AMD, nice move here. And then what else do we have? We got a couple of things that maybe could get the market to move here a little bit for us. Home Depot. Home Depot on the daily here now. Where we trading at here, folks? Closed at 376.99. We are all the way back up to 387.51. All right, 387.51. Okay, trying to find something at 387.51. There you go, 387.54, dating back to January 26th. All right, we put up a high that day of $387.42. We're trading right there right now. All right, so taking this guy out here, and then we see what magnitudes we'll look for from there. Our next move going up, it looks like it's going to land around somewhere in here. All right, so that would be 390.54. All right, 390.54. So if you're coming up this way, like we are going to be coming up this way, you're going to be inside this guy right here. This is going to be the fight that you're going to have with Home Depot right now. Okay, so that is a mother bar, and that is coming from February 17th, not too long ago. All right, but we're going to be inside this mother bar, so battle away with this guy. All right, but Home Depot better, AMD better, and AMD partnering up now with Nvidia. So we'll see what that all starts to shake out. Qualcomm got an upgrade this morning too, so Qualcomm better this morning here, $143. Yesterday's highs were 144. Let's get the real number here. All right, 144.06. What can we say about as you can see here, this is another one with an island. All right, trying to fill the gap, and just this 144 number, we ain't going to get back up to 175.65 until we break through 144. Now, it has been challenged time and time again. All right, trading at 143.50 right now. So 143.50 is going to be just about taking day up. All right, we're at 143.97. All right, so we're going to be inside day here on Qualcomm. All right, but again, we got to get through this here, and then this has to become our new support level, and then we can go and fill this gap and see if we can. It looks like we already may have come in there. It's pretty damn close. All right, so Qualcomm's a little bit better here this morning. AMD's a little bit better. And then you look at what happened to IBM yesterday. IBM yesterday, as we had that one in our gapper list too, man, puker down to the downside. All right, so the cloud stocks just still not getting it right. Salesforce, just la-di-da. Here's another island that needs another gap that needs to be filled, and ain't gonna be happening anytime soon. Right now, back down to 174.57 yesterday for a low. We're trading at 179, slightly higher here. All right, and we're gonna be inside day. All right, all of these stocks, man. All right, all of them. And here's your Snowflake. There's another one. That's a crapper out yesterday with the IBM coming back down. And, you could look at Adobe. Adobe's another one there. Adobe with the down day yesterday too. So Cloudflare continuing to, what do they call him? The secret agent, man. They had to fire that guy. All right. So Adobe, that whole group right now, just like tech, right? It's like everybody else. Google, Google, if it breaks through 309, I think we see 300 on Google coming back down. All right, so we'll see if anything happens there. And we'll see if we get a little pop this morning with this AMD. NVIDIA reports tomorrow. Okay, so that's going to set the tone for the rest of the week for sure. And they've been moving some of the numbers around too. So they're gonna try to make it look as pretty as they possibly can. Let me tell you that. They're gonna dress them up real nice. All right, see if they can get that thing up. All right, so again, so we got Home Depot and we got AMD to the upside. We got Bitcoin, and we got gold. All right, so we got gold, some puking coming down on both on silver as well. And so metal started to break here in the last couple of days. Now we make a move to the downside. It's just a pullback. It probably just gets right back up, so watch for that. All right. What else here? On our gapper list here, I got a couple of names here. We'll just go through some of those, and then we'll check out the futures. All right. Uber. What do you got on Uber here? Uber gonna Uber you 70.93. Not much. Doesn't look like too much here. All right, on the week we're one week. We got a ton of those still out there. All right, so a lot of indecision still on anything that's 1-1 now on a Tuesday. See if it breaks out here either way, but you're running out of time. All right, so we'll see. Uber was higher on the overnight. It did get up to 71.76. 71.76 doesn't even get near. All right, so we're going to be inside day on Uber. Not much there. Okay, man, this Freshpet. I love this stock. Look at it. Had huge up day yesterday, and it's gapping up again today. All right, Freshpet is on the move, man. This thing is busted out. What have I been saying forever? I love the commercials. That's when they throw the people out and then eat with their dogs. All right, so Freshpet, look at this thing. Huge day yesterday on the outside day. Trading higher now this morning. What are we looking for? Look at the month. Look at the 2-2 Freshpet gonna have one hell of a year, right? Be careful. 2-2 up on the month though to start the year. This thing is coming out the gate ripping, man. Coming around the bend. All right, so Freshpet, nice move. Still good. I don't think if you're in it, stay in it. If you're looking to get in it, you're going to have to pull back a little bit, all right? You're going to have to wait that one out. All right, so what else we got here? Gapper list. All right, today. PayPal. We know the banks fell apart yesterday royally, right? And what happened yesterday? All right, yesterday the banks crapped out, and the utilities and the staples kind of took the lead. All right, now XLB is falling off a little bit with the gold coming down, so we're gonna look for more of these defensive stocks now. All right, so we're looking more into XLP, XLU. I don't see discretionaries getting up a little bit better. Maybe with Home Depot up this morning, maybe we get a little love there. Let's see what's going on with that right now. You never see anything on that thing on the overnight. So there you go. Nothing going on. XLY discretionaries higher. All right. Closed at 114.99. It's trading at 115.22. It's all Home Depot right there. Okay. So we'll see if we can grow on that one. And then XRT retail. Trying to get back into the game right here yesterday. Put up a decent hammer. It's red, but you got the shooter downs on the month here right now, but they haven't breaking. All right, so if they don't break, they're going to probably turn around and go higher. All right, now we'll see what happens with tech. Again, NVIDIA tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. Hims, and hers. Everybody's having a party with the Hims and the hers. 3-1 inside right now on the overnight. It's took the swing to the downside. The guy's down to $14. This thing was up at $60. So Hims, it's just been garbage. You're not going to get out of this daily pattern here. You might think, yeah, okay, you're going to get out of maybe you're going to get out to 1647. And no, you're not. You're probably going to come right back inside to that trap again with the 2-2 down to start the year. Let me tell you something. Somebody needs to take a couple of Himses because the year is not looking too good. That's 2-2 down sitting on the lows of the year. It ain't working. You better find another guy, all right? So Hims, there you go. You got that one. Avgo's a little bit lower here this morning too. AVGO coming back down a little bit, 325, down $5 lower here. Gonna still be stuck inside day, or is it not? Yeah, still inside day. This is a pivot, stuck in the middle day, indecision, up the yin yang, and you got the same thing with the month, with the indecision, with the stuck in the middle, and Broadcom. Let's just like crush all these AI stocks and restart everything. All right. So the big news today is this AMD and NVIDIA partnering up some kind of relationship. We'll see what happens there. All right, Keys, K-E-Y-S. This is a tech stock. This one's moving up real nice here, 280 this morning now. That's going to be a nice 212 back up on your 280 gapping up into this area here. All right, this thing was already an all-time high at 248, so nice move there on Keys, moving up pretty good. I don't have too much time. What am I looking at here? 13 minutes right now. All right, let's go to the futures. All right, guess what? They're not doing anything, okay? SPA says 683.52, closed at 682.39. It is off by about 60 cents. You're 3-1 inside right now on the overnight. All right, so see if that can turn anything around. So maybe a little run sheep run coming out with this Home Depot and the AMD business, but we don't have too many things to hinge on right now. Iran and the United States are they're close to cutting a deal. I don't see military stuff happening there, but who knows? All right. But I think that's the dark cloud that's been holding over the market for the last couple of days. So I think if that threat goes away, I think you'll see the skies will clear a little bit, and maybe then we get to get back up and see if we can get them moving again. All right. We've done some damage though here. We're gonna have to deal with this month now with the 2 down. All right, and we're stuck inside on the month now. This is gonna be the decision breaker right here. All right, watch the week, man. If the week starts to hammer up and this thing starts to get better, then maybe we can make a move back up to this maybe the 690s. All right, and I put the numbers out this morning. They're on Twitter. I'm not going to give them on here because I already put them on Twitter. I want you to go look at them on Twitter. All right, so you'll see my numbers there for my resistance and my support levels. I got a bunch of other stocks that we recovered over the night from the overnight and from this morning, and then I got upgrades and downgrades out there. There's a lot of stocks out there that are moving around as well. All right, so there's your SPY. Let's go to the Qs real quick. All right, 15 minutes. I'm trying to keep it close. All right, 2-1 inside right now. Finishes the day with the 2 because it made the lower low. No chance of going outside here right now on the Qs because you're stuck inside. You're not. You're just going to be a 1 or you're going to be a 2. All right, but you're stuck inside. So watch these weeks on the futures. I think that's the key right now. All right, diamonds, better this morning. That's all I can say. A little better. All right. Watch for the XLPs. Watch for the XLUs and XLV Healthcare. A little bit better yesterday. Amgen was up pretty good. The insurers haven't moved. If they get moving, then you really might get the XLV start to moving. All right, so I think those 3 right now. I'm not going to go on a limb on too many more. All right, because markets just is what it is, man. Here we are, shooter down. We're shooter down on a month right now on diamonds. We are shooter down on the month. All right, so we're going to have to, but you got 3 days. All right, Monday. Can that go into force on Monday is the question. All right, I'm going to leave it there. All right, so be good, and I'll definitely be back sometime during the day today. Be good.